What is going on, YouTube? We are back with another UFC. We got two matches here in this video. Both of them were kind of longish, so I was only able to fit two. But I am right now Jose Aldo, or some of you guys might call him Jose, but I'm pretty sure it's Jose. Um, yeah, we are fighting against Bruce Lee. Uh, I think they've made Bruce Lee terrible. Like, he's just not that good in this game. Like, he's fast and he has like good attacks and stuff like that. Like, he has all those like cool hits and fighting styles that everyone likes. But I don't know. He just wasn't like. See, like I took one like leg kick to take him out. I know it happens too, but I don't know. I just didn't think he was that good. And wow, he really caught me there with the left hook. But bouncing back because it barely even really dazed me there. So I don't know. I think they should have made Bruce Lee just at least a little bit stronger because, in my personal opinion, I think he gets knocked out a little bit too easy. But this guy was a good opponent, so it actually made for a good match. I'm very good with Aldo. He mainly because his leg kicks are just so deadly. That's why I like running with him a lot because like I said, his legs kicks are deadly, but he's also really good at throwing punches too. So it's always fun to play with him. Um, but this guy of course is gonna do that freaking takedown cheese, which just pisses me off. I honestly at this point, like, I hate people that just go for takedowns the entire time, especially if they're not a guy who is like known for being takedowns. So of course I'm gonna try to go in, try to get the fastest knockout I'm gonna get. A little button smashing there, but once again I get taken down again. And at this point I'm pissed. I'm like, are you serious, dude? There's no need to be taking me down for no reason. Since maybe if he was doing something on the ground, but he takes me down and I instantly get back up, and I'm thinking maybe he's just trying to get points for the round. And then see, like there, he takes me down just to let me back up. I think he's just trying to stop my head kicks for a little bit, because like I said, they are very deadly, especially to someone who's Bruce Lee, because he doesn't have that great of head strength at all. But as there, that was a pretty dope kick. I don't even know what to even call that kick. It was pretty dope. And then of course, I'm trying to parry some attacks and get some great head kicks in. And as it seems, it's working pretty well. Of course, this guy's gonna go back for the takedown again because this guy had no skill. This is like, I don't really get mad at people. Um, Especially in like UFC, but there's just certain people that just take down for no reason because he's not even doing anything on the ground. Last time he took me down, or one of the few times he took me down, he literally took me down and got right back up. So I'm like, okay, at this point you're just trying to save yourself, and then he gets another takedown right before then. And I'm good. I'm not. I know how to defend takedowns, but when you get when the guy starts taking down right before, right after an attack, it doesn't give you an option to be able to stop the take. I stopped the recording for a little bit, the voice recording commentary, because my voice right now is a little raspy. So we are back here in the second round, and of course, back with the takedowns. And at this point, I'm just, like I said before, I want to knock this dude out, and I was gonna pause it, say, I was gonna be like, dude, you have no skill. Stop trying to just do takedowns the entire time. But then again, I thought, like, first of all, that's really lame to say. Also, it doesn't actually or it doesn't actually pause the game. It just puts it in a little, like, like it pauses. It gives you the pause, and it just doesn't pause the game. Um, and so yeah, of course, like I said, I'm going back to the head kicks. I'm gonna try to get some combos, even though those same exact kicks, and he was catching me with some punches there. I know now that soon he's probably gonna get knocked out. If I can just defend a takedown right here and get a good head kick, I know I have no like at all like any energy, so I was just trying to get a knockout honestly, and then I got taken down again. Of course, he's gonna start draining a little bit. So he just has not as bad anymore. So I'm like, no, I just need to get some good head kicks, and I'm 0-6 right now. I'm like, I have to get a win here. Like this is my time to get a win. I can't let it decide. But the problem is with how many takedowns he was getting, he was getting on my nerves because I know that because if I'm not gonna be able to knock him out and he's gonna win by points, I'm gonna be 0-7. So I'm like, I have to get a win, and then he freaking dazes me. I'm like, no, what is happening? Like, I went from like destroying to not even being able to do anything. Um, but you know, of course, I'm gonna try to bounce back. You know, he's of course be a little bit more deadlier with his head kicks, and as you see, as you remember from the Ronda Rousey fight, the person got a takedown from doing the clinch and then to takedown. So every time this guy got the clinch, I got nervous. I thought the dude was just trying to go for a takedown, and boom! Right there, we are 1-7. We finally got a win. Knockout head kick. That is game over. That is what I call a nice victory to ruin the losing streak. It was a great win. I was excited. Well, technically, it's not my first win, but it was the first win that I was able to get on video. But look at that! Look it. He wasn't even able. He was out. He was out. No way he was coming back from that. There was a little bit of lag. But look, out. Look at his legs. His legs. He's just like, something like that was one sexy knockout. He's getting a little closer. Boom! Right there. Head kick knockout. Like right there. That's what Bruce Lee deserves. You know. I feel bad for the dude, but he did just get his ass knocked out, bro. I was going in. As I said, I had to get a knockout. I wasn't gonna take no freaking TKO. I was gonna take no freaking decision. No, I was gonna get a knockout, and that's what I gave you guys. Finally, while I'm 1-7, which is terrible. I hate that. I'm usually better at UFC, but you know how it is. Just showing you the little final touches of this, get the little camera picture, and then now we transition into the next fight here right now. I am Jose Aldo again, fighting as BJ Penn, the guy, not the guy. Yeah. As you can tell, like I said, if I'm gonna be in that weight class, I'm using Jose. I don't care. Aldo's gonna be my dude. This dude fought a little bit faster than I wanted to fight. He was a lot faster, and he kind of reminded me of the Anderson Silva fight. He was just faster and way better. I also at this point I was exhausted. It was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just finally got the first win. So honestly, I probably should just put the controller down and went to bed and then didn't fight again because right now I'm just on a high. Look at that nasty head kick though, and of course you know with Jose Aldo. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go with the bang. We're gonna go with some head kicks, and as I forget, had no energy. And BJ Penn is just faster punching, faster at kicking, and just faster in general. So, just this match, I was just with this combos he's throwing, it was insane. Definitely think this guy would, if it probably I don't know. Like I said, I use Jose. He might be, I think, the best in that weight class, but he's definitely not the best fighter. Like BJ Penn, I would say is better because he's just faster. That's why I hate when people pick the best fighter. I never pick the best fighter. Yes, maybe Jose or Jose Aldo's overall might be the best, but he's definitely not the best. Like his punches are okay, but his kicks are excellent. Like, he knocks people out. His punches aren't that good. He's not that fast of a hitter. See, like that took forever, and you know he's very easy. But I stun him, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna end the knockout, and then of course back with the takedown cheese and. Yeah, you know the struggle of fighting against people that I do it. Like I said, I do it too. Don't get me wrong, but then now he comes back with stunning me, and I'm just thinking like, you know what? If he's gonna take me down, I'm gonna take him down, and I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. And then I was like, oh shit, I just got the fucking thing. I'm terrible at submissions. Like I'm about to get tapped out right now. And then he's like, just going in. I'm like, dude, how am I gonna get? I like never get out of submissions. Like I'm about to die right here. Like this dude, I'm not tapping, but I'm about to die. And then luckily, because of course, everyone's gonna pay attention to the one that's almost filled, and once you get like all three of them at the same exact spot, then it's kind of hard. But of course, he's gonna go back to back to back to back with combos and just being annoyingly fast, and it was just a very very bad matchup because I was on a high of winning, and he was a freaking beast with BJ. Very, very bad. I almost got, yeah, this entire fight, just like the entire time I was in the party, I was just like, dude, I'm about to get my ass knocked out. Like, BJ Penn's a beast. But when I stunned him, I was like freaking out. So I thought I was about to get a knockout, like back to back knockouts with Jose. I was like, dude, Aldo is by far the best fighter. And then Of course, he wants to get a takedown right before the end of the round because, well, he's a dirtbag, and you know how it is. But you can't win them all. So, you know, we're going into the second round here in a second. And I know essentially he probably won that first round with the 2 takedowns, and yeah, I stunned him, but he also stunned me. So it was just one of those things that we just kind of have to hope that I can at least win this round and the next round, or get a knockout. And right there, we're showing that we're cool. Always like to show respect if the respect is needed. And like I said, this guy is beating on me. I have to show respect to him. I'm not. It's not all the time that I just get my ass beat. Or UFC, I guess I do because I'm 1-7 right now. Uh, in the videos, but I swear to you guys, I don't lose that much. Like, ask anyone, I don't lose. Just on video, I guess. I lose a shit ton. But as you see there, total strikes landed, he has more than me this round. With a total of 14-10. Of course, I'm hoping to change that and possibly get a knockout here because back-to-back wins would be nice. Cause not all my videos are back-to-back. Like, I played the night previously. You saw the UFC one and the UFC two, like the videos. Those all weren't the same video. Like, I played 6 in a row, and I just had to match them up to meet around the 15-minute mark or a little bit less, and I definitely but these 2 videos are how they are supposed to be. They were both back to back, but like I said previously, that the Ronda Rousey, those weren't back to back. I don't even, I'm pretty sure the one in the first video, those first 2 fights were the first and third, and then the 6th video. So none of them were actually in a row. But of course, the guy's gonna be taunting me because, well, I think he deserves it. He's been kind of wrecking me. But comeback is real. Uh, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens because you know it was a good match. It was definitely, there were some ups and downs for both of us. The guy was very, very, very good at the UFC game, and of course I'm gonna be a bum and miss a head kick, which could have turned the match around because you know how those counterattacks do so much damage. I've knocked people out where I shouldn't have, and those counterattacks, and yeah, so I don't know. I like UFC. UFC, the game's fun. I really like it, and of course I'm gonna do what I said, what I hate, and do a takedown. But honestly, like, I know I get mad because it stops me from getting knocked out. But when you really look at it, what's the other way of not getting knocked out? There's really not any other way. You're gonna probably get your ass knocked out if you don't do it. So I understand, but it just pisses me off sometimes. I just want to get those knockouts, and of course they've actually doing that stop me. But as he drops me down here, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell I've left this long in the video and what happens. Alright, leave suggestions, like, comments, whatever. Alright, I'm out. Peace.